Remember when the election was happening and we told you that in Project 2025, Trump planned on firing all these federal employees just so that he can hire people who are only loyal to him? Well, bitch, it's happening. In his first day in office, he signed an executive order to make sure that all federal employees return to in-person work. Make no mistake about it, he did this betting that people would say, fuck it, I'm not gonna go back to in-person work. Let me resign and take my ass home. Then he tried to fire the inspectors generals, 17 of them, which that didn't work because they said, nah, bitch, we'll see you on Monday. Then he targeted the federal prosecutors that are part of the Justice Department, but specifically the 12 employees who worked on the criminal prosecutions of him. He fired about 160 career government non-political employees from the National Security Council. Fired people at the State Department, the Foreign Aid and Development Department. I mean, he also signed an executive order where he did away with all diversity, equity, and inclusion programs that had to do with the federal government. So all those jobs were eliminated. The list goes on, but now the remaining workers are way too much. So now he's offering federal workers buyouts of 8 months' salary in advance so that they can leave their jobs willingly. Now there's new reporting that says that in order for you to even work at the White House or in the federal government, you need to pass loyalty tests. Yeah, you heard that right. Those seeking jobs have been told that they will have to prove their enthusiasm to enact Trump's agenda and have been asked when their moment of MAGA revelation occurred. According to new reporting, an application form on the Trump Transition website, for instance, asks candidates what part of President Trump's campaign message is most appealing to you and why. The application also includes questions about how have you supported Trump in the 2024 election, with choices including volunteering, fundraising, door knocking, and making phone calls. But of course they want to see your social media, because a negative social media post about Trump, or even you being in a photograph with Trump's opponent, has been looked at in some of these applications and even rejected and even been put on further review. And by the way, I don't fucking hate to say I told you so because I motherfucking told you so.